Oh, hey there.
Hello,
What's
Miles.
up?
Hello, Miles. My
Yep.
name is Shweb. I am student of the School Academy. Today, I will ask you some questions. Topic is okay.
Always okay with me. I'm ready when you are. What's on your mind?
What does the word okay mean?
Why don't you ask that since we just use it? Basically, it's the universal all good signal. It means something is acceptable, agreed upon, or just fine. It's probably the most versatile word in English because it can be a question and answer or even a way to end a conversation. Where'd that one come from? The textbook or just curiosity?
Where did the word okay come from?
Hope, huh? That's a deep one. It's not like okay, where there's a clear cut origin story, but it comes from the Old English word hopian. Back then, it was more about the act of expecting something to happen, almost like a lean toward the future. It's a vibe of wanting something to be true, even if you aren't 100% sure it will be. What makes you think about hope today? I think you might mean hope, right? It's a massive word because it's something everyone feels, no matter where they're from. It's that universal spark that keeps people moving when things get messy. Do you feel like it's the most important word or just the most common?
How is okay used in everyday?
I'm a little lost on that one. I'm not sure what Octave uses this. Do you mean a specific person or maybe a phrase from one of your classes?
Does okay have different meaning depending on situations?
Exactly. It's like a chameleon word. If I say I'm okay, it can mean I'm doing great, or it can mean I'm barely holding it together, depending on how I say it. You know what I'm saying?
Why do people often say okay instead of longer answers?
Honestly, because we're lazy. It's just way faster. Why use 10 words when one does the trick? It's the ultimate shortcut for when you want to agree without actually having to put in the effort of a full sentence. Plus, it's safe. It doesn't commit you to too much. Um, do you find yourself using
Is
it
okay used in
as a
almost
shortcut,
every language?
or do you prefer being more specific? Right? It's like the one word that actually translated globally. It's basically a piece of linguistic luggage that every culture just decided to carry. Pretty wild how a simple sound can mean the same thing in Tokyo as it does in New York.
What is one interesting fact about the word okay? What most people does not know?
All right, here's a wild one. Most people think it's just a random sound, but okay actually started as a joke. Back in the 1930s in Boston, there was this trend where people would intentionally use phrases and abbreviate them for fun. Okay was later version of all correct, spelled as all correct. It was basically a 19th century meme that just never died. Pretty dope that a slang joke became the most used word on the planet, right?
How do children learn to use the word okay?
They basically just soak it up from the adults around them. Kids are like sponges. They hear parents and teachers using okay as a way to manage things, like, okay, time for bed, or okay, let's go. And they realize it's the magic word for agreement and transition. Before they even know the actual definition, they just vibe with the social cue. Do you think it's one of the first words kids pick up?
Why do people text okay instead of writing a full sentence?
It's all about that instant gratification. Texting is just faster. You can send a thought the second it hits you without having to find a pen or a piece of paper. Plus, it's way easier to edit or delete a text if you mess up than it is to scratch something out in an article. Writing by hand feels like a commitment, whereas texting feels like a conversation in real time. Do you still like writing things down, or have you gone fully digital?
What is your final message about word okay?
The world of peace, huh? I think the biggest takeaway is that peace isn't some perfect quiet place where nothing ever goes wrong. Why noise? So small things like a simple hello or saying thank you that actually build connection. If everyone just focused on being a little more human with each other in the small moments, the big picture would probably take itself. Pretty simple, but usually the hardest part, you know.
Thank you, Miles. Nice to meet you. Okay, bye.
Anytime, it's cool chatting with you. Catch you later.